studying business information technology and also theology. But I would like to ask you, as you look at me, what type of person do you see? What person do you see? I would make you smile if I told you that I was Adventist all my life. I was dying to come to Oakwood, but I had never heard of Oakwood until last year. I only been Adventist for about 3 years. See, I was raised into the personal convictions of my own mother's religion, and she was Jehovah's Witness, and so was I. Until my teenage years, she fell off, and so did I. And I think about the hymns that we sung in the beginning. I was deep in sin, but love lifted me. And I stand here on God's promises today. I'm grateful to be here. And through all the struggles and pains, I thank my church. I'm outside the church back in Kissimmee, Florida, for a men's ministry program and a technology program that I was eager to go to. I continued to go to the men's ministry program. I was paired up with the elder, and he became my father that I never had. I lived with him for a while before coming here to Oakwood, and I went from home to home, different church members, because I actually became sort of homeless. Life went downhill because I made a certain prayer. I said, Lord, reveal yourself to me, take all the sins away out of my life. Continue to do this to me for me. And 2 weeks later, I lost my job, so I can attend church on Sabbath. I continued to go to the church. I wasn't understanding a lot of things, but I kept praying that God would help me. And I had Bible studies with the other guys this week. And I was baptized in 2008. But usually when we get into the water, we think that everything is easy, but it is a process. It is a process of saving souls. And I continue to go through that process. And I came here to Oakwood. It was a struggle. I had to really trust in Him, financial aid line. And I couldn't afford to come here, but I came here on faith. And my church was able to raise about $7,000 in 3 days to get me in. And I'm so thankful the Lord keeps speaking to me. I keep understanding what I want to do in life. That's what with business, with technology, how it's growing, and how you can minister to people with technology. And business is all about relationships, and that's what we do in this church. In addition to that, with chaplaincy as my concentration in theology, I just love personal relationships and contact with people. And I'm not one of the 3 angels. I don't have a message, but I do have a testimony. And it's not an everlasting gospel, but it's an everlasting testimony. And I hope that someone's touched by this message in a sincere way. Because every time I think about my past, there's nothing that I want to experience again, but I want to change it better, because that made me strong. So I applaud the Seventh-day Adventist Church in many ways. I support the mission, this mission statement, the vision, because with that mission and that vision, you have made a disciple out of me.